This is getting long. This is getting long. Longer for sure. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another 2-Minute Tuesday. It's so great to have you here and see all of your smiling faces as we all watch from the comfort of our homes, because you're staying home and you're washing your hands. You see, with all this time we have staying home, I thought, why don't we do something together? Why don't I change the format of 2-Minute Tuesday for the next couple of weeks, months, who knows? We'll see how this goes. And we turned it into, it's still 2-Minute Tuesday, but we turned it into PM photo assignments. We'll use that hashtag, PM photo assignments. Now, what will this be, you ask? Well, we'll take this time that we have and we'll apply it to different photo challenges and assignments that I'll give you each week. So for example, let's say this week's theme is isolation. You're going to take the best photo with your interpretation of that theme, isolation. 1 submission per person. This is your edited photo. I'm not editing these. This is all, we're doing this together. You're snapping your photo of what you interpret the assignment to be for that week, isolation. I'm gonna review them the following Tuesday. We'll take a look at a couple of submissions, we'll critique them, we'll talk about them, we'll discuss these images together. It'll be a cool little feature for you guys on the channel here, and then that week I will also provide the assignment for the next week. So I'll also shoot a couple examples myself because I wanna play too. This is fun. So for example, this week's theme being isolation to kick things off. Hey. We're talking photo assignment number 1 here. Do you remember last week, I think it might have been on Tuesday actually, when I put out that little short film? One of the shots in that short film, I was sitting in this corner playing the guitar, and it really kind of amplified the theme I was speaking about at the time in that film, which was loneliness, because I was talking about how lonely I was at the office by myself. Still am. But I think that also encompasses the theme isolation really well, being that it's one person in a big, like a small person in a big empty space by themselves, isolated from everything else that's going on right now. That's kind of my interpretation. Again, it could be anything that you wanted, but I'm gonna kick things off with a little self-portrait in the corner here. So I'm gonna set up my camera, focus on the guitar, probably then go stand in that corner with like a 10-second timer and hope for the best. Again, this can be anything that you want. It could be a portrait, it can be a self-portrait, you can use self-timer, you don't need any help for this. It doesn't even have to be a picture of somebody, it could be a picture of anything. That is the whole point of this assignment, is to use your creativity to explore that theme, whatever it is, however you see fit. Abide by the rules of your local authorities and professionals, stay at home. This is a challenge that you can do in your house. You don't need to go outside to do it. But I wanted to put this out there in this week's 2-Minute Tuesday, which I'm sure I've already blown the buzzer. I'm trying, I'm getting better. Last week we had 2. We had 2 of them under the 2-minute mark. What's happening? When Peter McKinnon hits the 2-minute timer, you know things are weird right now in the world. So that's that. The introduction of PM photo assignments. I think we're gonna have fun with this. There's a broad spectrum of different things we can tackle and review and share and learn and grow from each other. When this is over, we can keep doing it. It'll get even better. This reminds me of the photo assignments my friend Ted Forbes used to do back when I first started YouTube. He was doing photo assignments and they were super, super cool. I'm not sure if he's still doing them, but he's another channel that if you love photography and love like to get into it deep, Ted Forbes, The Art of Photography is a great channel to check out and subscribe to. Tell him I sent you. That's where the inspiration for this comes from. I think it's a great model and I think it's something that we're all gonna have a lot of fun with. So, isolation. You have a job to do. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh.